Hey guys, welcome back to brightnighttech. My name is Berto and today we are working on part 2 of my 3D printed Deadpool double mask project. Last time we printed out all the parts and this time we are putting it all together, we are painting it, and we're going to end up with 2 versions of the Deadpool mask. I'm very excited, so let's get right to it. Alright, so this week we're going to finish working on these. As you can still kind of see the line. I'm going to try to fix it further, but I'm going to be honest, it's probably going to end up looking worse. I should really stop now, but I can't help myself. It's a sickness. Alright, before I do that, I do want to show the eyes that I painted. Here are the red ones. I did a little bit of filler primer, sanded it down very lightly, and then spray painted these red and white. So these are pretty much ready to go. Alright, so here's the unnecessary fixing I'm doing, putting more wood filler there, and I'm gonna ruin it. Yep, just calling it now. Alright, here are the eyes that were resin printed. This one for some reason got a hairline fracture in it. I'm not sure why. It's pretty smooth overall, but I'm still gonna add a little bit of very, very watered down wood filler to help fill in that little hairline line that it has, and then also just try to get some of these peaks over here, but very lightly, not doing a whole ton of work. Alright, we're gonna paint this red, but my nozzle is clogged. We're gonna fix that and then finish painting the rest of these pieces just like this. Alright, all done. We're gonna let it dry. I also did the stand that we're gonna use, and tomorrow we're gonna see the main piece painted. There it is, all done. I really love this red. It is a satin red that I have. Really love how it looks. Alright, I did the gray version as well. It's a little glossy because the paint is a gray gloss, but we're going to fix that with a matte finish. So you can see this still looks terrible and very noticeable. Not happy with it, but yeah, what I'm going to do. I already went ahead and sanded these down and did filler primer on top of it. And now we're just going to sand it down further just to make it as smooth as possible so we can get ready to paint them. Alright, well, we are waiting for that. We are going to work on the stand. So instead of taping off and spray painting, I just used this Edding black pen and just filled in the inside. It is way easier to control. And then I'm also going to use this white one to do the eyes, just like that. Looks perfect. We're going to let that dry. Okay, alright, so here are some of the eyes. They look great. This was a matte black. These had a little bit of issues with them, so I'm repainting these sides, but they look great. You can see that? Almost looks like leather. We're going to go ahead and add the magnets. So the rest of the helmet, I'm actually going to super glue together. It doesn't fit me. I don't care about cosplaying right now at this point, so I don't mind super gluing it together just like that. And then the only part I'm going to have magnets is the eyes, so I can change the expression later if I wish to. Yeah, so this one is already super glued together. We're going to add the eyes. I'm going to take some black dried acrylic paint. I'm going to dry brush it along the seams to just give it a little more character. I'm being a baby about it. I've seen some people go really heavy on it and it looks great, but I'm scared too, so I'm going to go very lightly on it. But I still think it looks really, really good. I'm really happy with it. All right, guys. So you know what? Now that we are done with that part, let's get to the glamour shots. And there you have it. They are a great addition to my collection, right next to Wolverine right there. My collection has actually gotten so large that I started a brand new row on the very top there that you can't even see it in frame. But you know what? I'm making a lot of helmets these days, so it was bound to happen. I'm happy with the way that these came out. I'm bummed of that little layer shift that happened on the second mask, and in retrospect, if I would have left that alone, I don't think it would have been terribly noticeable, and by trying to fix it, I feel like I made it way more noticeable. But you know what? It's fine. This is just for display for myself. I'm not selling these, and you know, I can always make a new one later, but I'm really happy with it. Let me know if you guys have done this file. This is a very popular file. People have been printing this one for a very long time, but with the Deadpool movie coming out, I thought it was time to go ahead and purchase it and make my own and do the Wolverine cows and just in preparation for it, because I'm very excited for the movie and I thought this was a great and perfect time to do it. But yeah. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, go ahead and put in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications. And we will see you next time.